Why do we get depressed? What makes us keep away from other people in a time of need? Depression is a state in which mind plays tricks. Tricks so undistinguishably real, we start to drift from reality. But fear not, my friend, for in fiction we find tranquility. We, as people, seek happiness, and in anime, happiness we find. Hold my hand, and I'll show you what real depression is. Frieren is easily the best show of the season, and here is what's so good about it. Picture this: a fantasy world with magic, dwarves, humans and elves. Elves, much like modern day fairies, have the ability to transcend human capabilities. As species, they're able to outlive entire nations. Frieren, an emotionless elf girl, together with a party of 2 humans and a dwarf, defeated a demon lord. The heroes took 10 years to defeat the devil, while for our human heroes, 10 years has been a significant part of their lives. For Frieren, it's been merely a fraction of hers. Years start to go by. Naturally, human heroes start to pass away. But only then does Frieren realize she never truly knew them. Frieren's emotional shell starts cracking during a hero's funeral, as she expresses strong regret not dedicating time to learn more about a friend. And that is the scene that brought many, me included, to tears. I remember when I watched this scene, I realized I was just lying in my bed, crying with a tablet in my hand, doing absolutely nothing with my life, watching the world go by from my little cage. It was a very eye-opening experience. I'm sure many of you can relate to having neglected something, be it small or big. Not talking to your parents enough, not devoting time to your animal enough, not paying attention to your family or friends, or just simply living in a cage like I was. You know, people will make fun of calling your grandma to say you love them, but man, fuck these people. The anime shows you a tragic moment to let you know you shouldn't be taking things for granted, and it's not too late to attune. Frieren decides to get to know the people she met on her travels as much as possible. Much like her, this is where I too decided to take things in my own hands and started socializing every day, talking more to my family, and making YouTube videos. Time is a very important and not to be underestimated resource. We really only just have a little of. It's best we make the most of it while we still can. Frieren is a story about a change. It's about a one-way, bumpy ride in a broken car with no brakes. You either repair it and take the wheel enjoying the ride as you go, or you let go and surrender the control. The choice is yours. The anime lets you draw your own conclusions and act on them if you please. At the end of the day, you're in control. Nobody will make your life easier or better. You're the only one who can make a change. During the show, Frieren takes on an apprentice to explore magic with her. Following this new chapter in Frieren's life, we see a very quick growth in her young student. With time, we see her less and less emotionless. She starts to express more interest in the little girl she took care of. And this is the journey of Frieren. It's not just a pretty show about cute anime girls. It's not a story about getting the strongest in the world to defeat the strongest of foes. Nor is it about finding love. It's an existential journey that puts a huge emphasis on time. I can count on one hand the number of anime with a story as touching as this one. This show is amazing because it's very concise in its message, yet it over-delivers by not only letting us get to know the characters, but also providing entertainment and stunning visuals. Look, I probably did not do the show justice, but I tried my best to give you the best recommendation I possibly could. If you're still hesitating to watch the show, do yourself a favor and do it. You're not gonna regret it.